after clearing a paper jam of cardstock that did jam up in this M281 printer, we kept getting paper jam errors that said paper jam open tray 2 and rear door, and we would remove the paper and try to run it again, and we would get the same thing. The paper always ended in the same spot in the back of the printer. You can see that the paper is just entering the exit area. The paper is in the back of the printer, and it's in perfect condition. There's no jam up. So after dismantling the printer much more than was necessary, I discovered, and I'll leave the paper in here because the white background makes it easier to see. Right in this area, of this little flap that directs the paper, there's a little sensor here, and with, let me get this in the picture, with a little wire hook that is kind of like a very small crochet hook, if you can see that, and just holding this down out of the way a little bit, you can see that there is on the end of this little sensor, am I showing it? Yep. There's a little groove right here that small shaft is supposed to go in, and the shaft is popped out of that position, and lifting it up and over and back into that little groove was all that was necessary to fix the paper jam problem. Now you can kind of see, if I can focus on it here, you can kind of see that little sensor moves as I move this paper guide, but it's actually moving because of the piece of paper in there that's moving. So now, if I remove the paper, and close the printer, I'm going to power it down to reset everything. The even the Hewlett-Packard website for fixing the paper jam instructions pretty much just did the same thing of remove the paper tray and open the back cover and remove the paper jam and then put everything back together, close everything back up. And if that didn't fix it, then they kind of said find a service shop or replace the printer. It's good to not have to throw a printer in the landfill for a simple fix like this. So just to have it feed a sheet of paper, I go to the setup menu, do service, and then I choose a cleaning page just because it's something that will feed a sheet of paper through the printer. And a fairly simple fix instead of throwing away a $500 printer.